Hello everybody and welcome back to Thea, the Awakening. We are back at Wolf's Paw and our Expedition of Awesomeness. Actually, can I rename you? Expedition of Awesome. It doesn't. Crap, I can't do that. That's a bummer. Well, we'll just keep it as Expedition 1 for now. But yes, we are back. So, last episode, we got our curse removed. We came back to Wolf's Paw with some granite and obsidian and started production on the Blessed Tree symbol. And we also had the twins come of age, Jadvig and Juttravi. So that is awesome. So we got them, and we got our Blessed Tree symbol being worked on. So then now, what is next is our expedition is going to head down to this refugee camp with the Orcs and see if we can't do better than we did last time. So that is their entire move. It is nighttime, so unfortunately it is quite dark. But we'll get to the refugee camp, arriving in the dead of night. Either kick their butts or convince them to join us, since we have a goblin in our expedition now. I have just recorded the past several episodes, like the past 2 episodes plus this one, right after each other, so any comments I have not seen. We still need a name for our goblin warrior. I haven't come up with anything yet, so if we haven't by the end of this episode, feel free to throw out suggestions. But yes, we are going to end this turn and see what happens next. An encounter. As you rest in your camp, an old man approaches you. We can welcome him. Better not risk it. Chase him away, or only the strong survive. Kill him. He's an old man. We are going to welcome him. Thank you, kind children. If you will be so nice as to share your food with me, I will import some of my aged wisdom upon you in return. So we can share our food with him. Our people need the food we cannot share, or why not? We have some food to spare. I think we have loads of food. Let's share. We want happiness and goodness. We want to show the people that we are the rightful rulers of this realm. So we give him some food. All right, sir, and listen. All right, sit and listen to my tale. So we can teach us crafting, or we can teach folk knowledge. Now, I don't think we need crafting. So we're just going to go teach us your folk knowledge. So our goblin warrior has gotten folk knowledge, and so has Bogna. Fantastic. We know much more of this land. And what is this? A new villager! Ooh! We got a dragon spider, guys! It's a dragon spider! 2 will, 13 strength, 5 perception, 15 trap, poison, shield, 1 speech, crafting, and damage. It is a beast. That is amazing. Is that up in Wolf's Paw, or is that up here? It is! Now our giant spider cannot have any weapons or armor, as expected. I honestly didn't think it was going to, but it can have some jewelry, it looks like. The dragon spider. Cool. Well, I'm pleased with this. You know what? Once we how many kids do we have left? We have 2 children. So, the next child that grows up, I believe we are going to make into a gatherer, and then we are going to put together an expedition of Jadvig, Juttravi, our dragon spider, and another, and whoever else comes of age. And they will go out and, they will stay near the village. We don't want to send them too far, but we can send them out, like, up in this area, gathering cane and other kinds of food, and bring them all back to the village. Maybe even come down here and get some fish, or get some fish up here. And yeah, awesome. Cool. Fantasmic. Alright, so let us go to these refugees again, shall we? We shall. Now then, inquire.
You find the settlement taken by an Orcish clan. You see many warriors, at least one matriarch and a shaman. They are well armed and look ready to fight.
Alright, so we can try diplomacy first. Hi there, can we talk? We already tried talking to them. It didn't work very well. We can go ahead and use tactics, a 3 skull, and try and get in that way. We can sneak into the camp and assassinate the guards and steal as much as we can. We can just attack them, or we can come back later. I think we could do good with the sneaking. We did the sneaky quest for getting our curse removed, and we were awesome at it. I do believe that was only 2 skull. This is 3 skull, so it's going to be a little bit harder, but I believe we can do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak into the camp, assassinate the guards, and just steal stuff. It's a great life, isn't it? We had tried talking to them. They didn't have any of it. And then we tried attacking them, and they killed somebody. Honestly, I don't remember his name anymore. It was like a week ago, in-game, month or 2 ago, in real life. So, I'm sorry. I should remember our people's name better, but it was a while ago. We're going to sneak in. We have to beat 7 sneaking. Begin. So, our Goblin Warrior is pretty crap at sneaking, so we want to swap him out for somebody better. And we didn't get anybody better. In fact, we got somebody who was just as bad. That's not good. We got lots of skills. For some reason, I think one of our blessings wore off, because I remember having a lot more damage in the last sneaking quest than we have right now. That's not good. Okay. So, we can literally first action one of these 2 guys with one of our first actions, and that is it. And that is a level 10, so we'll see if that's the strongest or not. But we need to get 2 people out right away. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a damage soaker out to start with. Send out the Goblin Warrior as a damage soaker in the front. And we'll send out Zona as our other damage soaker in the front. We will end our turn and see what he plays. Level 5. Okay, so it looks like that 10 might be the strongest. So, we can send out Devilmere, and then we can wait to send out Marco until the very end. So, we can send out Devilmere, and then we can start countering his stuff, is what I'm thinking. And that'll end that turn. And they've got some supports and stuff going in. Alright, so we have a 3 counter offense, a 4. We have to save this. So we only have a 3s and 4s. We haven't seen anything that low yet. So I think what we're going to start off with is we will use our 16 counter tactics first. Alright, so that was a 6. Next. Alright, 6. So far we haven't really seen anything below a 5. Is it worth risking this, or do we want a shield? Or we can confuse. No, she can't confuse. She has a high counter tactics though. We can confuse with Mick and then counter tactics. Let's counter tactics. Get rid of that. And then we will go ahead and confuse. Yeah, because your shield isn't great. So we'll confuse you so you don't get an attack. He sends out 1 more, and then we first strike Marco. Yep, level 9. We wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. Send out Marco. First action him. So he's right at the beginning. And then we end our turn and see how this goes. Hopefully it's not horrid. So he'll attack, and then I think we'll actually kill it with ours. Yep. So that's 1 down. Lots of damage. 1, and then an attack. Alright, let's see how much we do. 3. Is that a poison? No, it's leech. Yours is poison, though, I believe. 1. So we took 2 of them down. It looks like Debomir. No, he's not going to fall. Awesome. Fantastic. Alright, so first round didn't go as bad as it could have. We're going to reshuffle. Hope to get some of those ones out of our hand. We got one of them out. Unfortunately, it was the one that had a skill we wanted. Oh well. So we cannot counter offense anything, but we can counter tactics a bit. So, first actions, we have a 4. We can use that on Marco again, so we'll do that. And then we will counter tactics with the rest of them, hopefully. So first thing we want to do is go ahead and send out a shield. So we'll send out Mick. We'll end there. He'll send out 1. We can play 1, so let's send out Debomir. End. He's gonna play 2. Hopefully he's both offense, but he might use a. No, he played both of his offense. Awesome. Okay, so now now we have 2, so we can go ahead and counter tactics both of his. We'll use both of these in counter tactics. I should have counter tactics with him. Crap. And then we want to shield ally. Give you a little bit more of a shield. Send out Himoslav. Send out Marco. And then first action Marco. And then end. So Debomir might fall. In fact, he's probably going to fall with how the lineup is, but we'll see. I think we'll still win this. So there, attacks Mick. Debomir takes a shield hit. Oh no, Debomir attacks, then he takes a shield hit. It's hard to say. I don't think Debomir's actually going to fall. I think we have enough damage. I don't think we'll finish taking him down, but we will definitely next round. 1 and then 5, and they only have 2 cards left, which means if we counter stuff like right off the bat, then we will decimate. Alright, we'll just go with what we've got, because we're going to win anyway. Counter offense. We'll go ahead and counter tactics. And we've got a 4. We can't first strike anybody, but we can confuse you. And then we send everybody out. So you'll deal 4 damage, which means we need to deal another 4. Send out Himoslav. And then Bogna and Debomir. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and send these guys to get closer, because it doesn't matter. And end. So it doesn't get to attack, we take it down, and then we take down the other one that is in the discard. Fantastic, right off the bat. Awesome. Stupendous.
You sneak up to the camp and eliminate the key guards near the storage rooms. You're able to carry off much loot.
We get elven wood, we get dried wood, some regular wood, or no, that's dark wood, and some granite. Good, take the stuff and leave. Fantastic. So we have actually removed that now, unfortunately, but we got a bunch of wood and stuff, which is pretty cool. We are very close to our carry limit, unfortunately, so we will definitely have to head back and get rid of some of this heavier stuff, like armor and the like. But not before we go and explore some of this stuff with our group. So let us move here. And let's examine the ruins.
You stumble across some ruins of
Search,
the abandoned
fight, kill.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
Quartz, granite, exotic fruit, and meat. Fantastic. Phantasmic. Alright, cool. And there's some straw there. Alright, so we have 2 more moves. So, we can move here and gather up some more bird meat, which I think is what we're going to do. And then next turn, head over to these ruins, explore them, and hopefully it will be brighter daytime. I think there's another village here. Ooh. I would really like to go out and explore that. We also have to do our divine quest, which I just think we'll go up and head to. I think we're getting to the point where we can go up and do that. So, but first, we're going to come here. Oh, crap. It took 2 moves. Dang it. Dog muffin. Oh, well. Well, that is going to end this turn. And it gets brighter out. Fantastic. It is still dark, so we can't exactly see. But actually, you know what? We can see a lot farther at our village than we could before, I'm thinking. I think it's because it's a clear moon. Daytime. It is not daytime. It is the daytime cycle. I wish it told me what cycle it was. Evening, midnight, and dawn. But anyway, I want to go take our expedition and go into the wilderness. Come here. Explore these ruins. Search.
You open one of
Fight. Kill.
You search the buildings and
Loads of
discover a
stuff.
supply-
Awesome. We are now over our limit, unfortunately, so now we have to go ahead and see what we have and what we don't want to keep anymore. So, it's not a horrid shield. It's not a great one, though. It's pretty crappy. You actually, I need to see, can you have this shield? No. It's too heavy. Far too heavy. That doesn't weigh much. We have 2 of these. We have this one, which is really heavy, and not very great. It only has 13. Those weigh a lot more than it, though. I'm thinking we're going to get rid of you, though. We'll get rid of you. You are crappy wood and amber. We are still over by quite a bit of carrying capacity. We could get rid of one of these. It would put us enough. 88, 104, 43. We also have a couple fairly good swords and axes. I really don't want to dump the stuff that we have. I think we'll dump one of these. We'll dismantle one of these. We just want to dismantle one. That puts us under our limit, so we can go ahead and move. I can't see anything around us, but we'll make camp anyway, and we can't gather anything, but that is fine. Okay, so next turn we'll start heading back up to Wolf's Paw. So, end. Alright, so we've got some Minotaurs. Ooh. There's nothing here. I kind of want to take on these Minotaurs. You know what? You know what? Let's do it real quick. We're going to run a little bit over on this episode, possibly. What's here? Let's see. You approach an enemy and have to discover the plan to attack. So, these are creatures of evil. They must die. Fight! Take a good look. Creatures of the other worlds. Are you sure you want to fight us? Manipulate. Social. Let's play this partisan style. Draw them out and pick them off with tactics or kill them. We're just gonna straight up fight these guys. We're not gonna try and do anything special. They are 4 Karakazda. And it's only level 2, so we're just gonna auto-resolve this. Ooh! Himoslav took some damage and so did Marco. Not a huge fan of that. And we didn't really get anything useful out of it. That is unfortunate. We are still under, which is kind of amazing. But we didn't really get anything useful out of that. That's pretty crappy. That's pretty crappy. We can take this stuff apart. Take these apart and get some spider silk, which would be nice. We also got this, which has backstab. Does anybody have backstab? You know what? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end this episode here, because I think that we are good. I think that we are good. Does the other one not have backstab? No, the other one does have backstab. So who has it? Mick has it. Oh, it goes down there. I see. You want another one? You could have 2 backstab. Oh, he already has 2 backstab. But yes, like I was saying, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here after killing those guys real quickly, because it's time. It is time. You have backstab. You can have it. There you go. You can have a collar. Oh no, it's a bracelet. Never mind, not a collar. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode of Thea: The Awakening. Next episode, we're gonna head back up here, drop off a load of stuff, and then head up here. Is what I'm thinking. We might grab one or both of the twins, and maybe the giant dragon spider. I'm not sure yet. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Till then, guys, bye-bye!